Hello again, bitch.
Girl. I'm really gonna need someone in the government to write down this week as the week of karma, okay? I need it in the history books. I need some philosophers to write it down, girl. Because this week, karma has done its due diligence. And it's just started too, by the way. When y'all see all the truths that are about to be revealed by other people, while we're just sitting back, living our lives, enjoying our lives, being productive, being amazing, being fucking sickening, just living, girl. You're about to see a lot more shit trickle out. So, I don't know why people try me. I don't know why people act the way they do. I know how I act. I know who I am. And I'm working on a new me every day. Other people, I don't know. All I know is that some people tried to bully me and they really ended up ending themselves. Imagine, I just went on Twitter. Imagine not uploading an apology video. Imagine not uploading a fucking apology video and speaking to your audience that pays your motherfucking bills. Imagine just saying, nah, and going back to uploading a makeup review. Imagine no one personally apologizing to me except the sacrificial lamb. Y'all already knew that was gonna happen. Y'all already knew. Was I shocked? Of course not. No one's numbers are blocked. I ain't getting no apology. I don't need one, girl. That shit is washed up. Okay. Back to my life. Back to being iconic. And back to you guys being iconic for being so fucking amazing. I think I'm gonna go get Can't Relate tattooed on me. Be right back.
YouTube star Laura Lee has issued an apology after being exposed for racist tweets she posted in 2012. This beauty guru admits her words were inexcusable.
There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Have you ever had a day where it just really feels like a month? I think Laura Lee can relate. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. I actually started working on this video last night because I was going to talk about Laura Lee going under 5 million, where she actually just celebrated 5 million. So this is going to be a hybrid video where I talk about that and what just happened on Snapchat, because if you know, or if you don't, Laura Lee literally just got called out by Jeffree Star on Snapchat. That was actually in the intro. I added that in for you guys. It is just so crazy to me that after maybe a week, all of this is still going on. Like, I know it's not gonna go anywhere. I'm not really shocked by it going on like for this amount of time, but so much stuff continually just keeps coming out about people, especially with Jeffree Star getting on Snapchat, and like, it's like the more he pushes it, the more comes out, and I'm just completely and totally shook by just how this is all turned around. Like, Jeffree Star was one of the most hated people on the internet, and I'm sure that a lot of people still hate him. That's fine. If you have your reservations about the guy, that's cool. On this channel, we're not biased. If you love who you love, you support who you want to support, and you should feel the way that you want to feel. I'm just here to discuss this stuff. It is so mind-boggling to me that Gabriel, Manny, Laura, and Nikita decided that they were going to go for someone that has literally tried to turn their self around and was one of the most hated people on the internet, and now he has this outpouring of love because they all did this to him. They literally all did this to him. Now, I know that if you watch the intro of this video, you know what Jeffree said in the video, and I really want to know what he's alluding to, because he says that more is going to come out, more influencers are going to speak out, and I really, really want to know that tea. At this point, I would not be shocked by anything that any of these people say. I just want to talk about Laura Lee for a minute. Like, you guys know she just recently celebrated having 5 million subscribers. Now she's back down to 4 million. And I was watching her social blade like a hawk last night. It was doing some really weird stuff, and it would shoot up by like 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers and then go right back down. A lot of people were alleging that she bought subscribers. That is not the case, because my social blade is actually doing the same, and you guys know that I'm not buying subscribers, because if I was buying subscribers, I'd have a plaque on my wall right there already. I would have 100,000 like John Cookian.
And my least favorite.
Oh wow. I am disgusted.
But what's really interesting to me is Sanders uploaded this video about Ulta Beauty. You know, everybody was excited that Laura Lee's palettes and stuff, her makeup was going to be in Ulta Beauty, and he actually reached out to them for a statement, and they said that they are actually looking into this whole situation with Laura Lee and everything. It's really a big situation, because now this is actually hitting Laura in her pockets. This is actually coming back to bite her in her ass, and it all started from Gabriel Zamora. Nobody was looking for anything. She shouldn't have said anything like what she said to begin with. We all know what she said. It's disgusting. It's a horrible, horrible thing that happened around the time that Laura tweeted this stuff out, and I don't want to get into all of that because you guys should basically know how I feel. It was disgusting. The tweets that Laura put out, she called Rob Kardashian fat, and then she said the thing about the pants and stuff at a very, very bad time here in America. Most of you guys that watch me are American. You know about the Trayvon Martin story. I don't really want to talk about that because it really just... it bothers me to my core to think that she would tweet this out at a time that the police brutality in America was at an all-time high, and it still is. But honestly, like, this is hitting Laura in her pocket so deep now. I think that this is actually going to start a precedent, because listen, how many of these influencers have came out and had stuff exposed about them? Look at Tana Mojo. She has suffered no consequence, literally, at all, except for the content cop that was done on her, and then she literally gained everything back. Like, it was done and over. But Laura, it's like her feet are being really held to the fire. And although it's a sticky situation, like, I feel bad in the aspect that she's put her time and stuff into this business, but it's also well-deserved for the thing that she said. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's 50-50. Like, there's no way to take back what she did. There's no way to take back the things that she tweeted out, and probably the things that she said behind closed doors, because if you are willing to tweet something like that out, there is no telling what you were saying to your friends, family members, or people that you don't even know in person. That's disgusting. Who even thinks to talk and say things like that, let alone tweet that out? Like, you have to consciously think about what you're gonna tweet and know how it could be perceived before you tweet it out. You get what I'm saying? I really feel like your vibe attracts your tribe, and like Jeffree, I don't know how the situation happened where they broke up, where they're not friends, why they aren't like counterparts anymore. But there is definitely something that has happened, and I know that we've all like guessed at the fact that it could have something to do with Nikita. Sam had a whole video series on that, and it was great, but we really honestly do not know the 150% truth of the matter. But what we do know is that Laura is being held accountable. All of these people that have had anything to do with this whole brand trip with NARS are being held accountable, and it is actually a good thing in my opinion. These people, they need to learn, as social media influencers, you have a brand, not just your makeup brand, but you have to be accountable for the things that you say and the actions that you take and the things that you do in your personal life. Like, literally, Laura was setting up tweeting this stuff out way before she was ever any kind of social media influencer, and look what happened. There's a whole nother story that I want to get into about Manny MUA's brother's girlfriend. That is going to be saved for another video, because I know a lot of people are not talking about that. I've seen stuff about it on Twitter, and let me just tell you, like, I am just so floored at all of these people that are social media influencers that don't know how to act right. But honestly, I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about Jeffree Star calling Laura out on his Snapchat? I mean, I was living for it. I hope he does get a Can't Relate tattoo, although he was saying that way too much there for a minute. But also, what do you guys think about the possibility of Laura Lee losing like possibly like millions of dollars with brand deals and then her makeup being pulled from Ulta, if that is also a possibility? We don't know that that's going to be a fact either, and I don't really want to speculate on that. I'm just going off what Sanders said in his video and the statement that Ulta gave him. But you guys, please let me know what you think down below, and I will see you on my next video that will be up very shortly. Well, tomorrow. Bye guys.